Concrete mountains, broken and gray, where the children used to laugh and play. Now the silence is heavy, the air is cold, a story of sorrow that's being told. But I'm looking down at a small white flame, a tiny life that don't know no name. In the middle of the iron and the dust, I'm finding something I can finally trust. My hands are tied from the weight of the steel. I almost forgot how a heartbeat feels, until your fur brushed against my palm. In the eye of the storm, I found a calm. You don't see the uniform, you don't see the war. You're the peace we've been searching for. One little tail wag, one soft breath, life blooming in the valley of death. And I feel the ice around my heart start to melt, the strongest prayer I've ever felt. Don't let the guns fall silent, let the music rise. Wipe the sun and the tears from the city's eyes. Acoustic soul in a world of stone, finding a grace I've never known. It's a heartbeat in the rubble, a song in the dark, pieces of flame, and you're the spark. No more war, no more war, no more pain, no more pain. Let the love fall like rain, fall like rain. No more war, no more war, no more pain, no more pain. Let the love fall like rain, fall like rain. Just the wood, the strings, and you. Stay safe, little one. Oh. Hands were never meant to break, only meant for love to make something more than pain. Lay your weapons down, we don't need them now. We've been lost too long. Oh. Every life that fades away leaves a wound we cannot heal. What if love was stronger now? Lay your weapons down. Let the silence speak. Children sleeping on the floor, dreaming of a world before. All the noise and broken skies tonight. Let the world just fall asleep. No more fear in their eyes. No more reasons to weep. Mothers praying in the dark, holding on with fragile hearts. How many tears does it take to finally choose peace? No more sirens tonight. Let them dream again. Morning breaks across my face like a quiet kind of grace. Every shadow fades away with the light. Grace in the morning, calling me back again. I don't have to carry all the weight I've been in. Every breath feels like a gift. Every burden starts to lift. I was never meant to fall alone. Grace in the morning, leads me home. When the world feels far too loud and I'm lost inside the crowd, I just close my eyes and pray for a little peace today. Hold me in the stillness, where my heart can finally rest. In the quiet, I can feel this. Every breath becomes a blessing. Yeah. Every tear I try to hide finds a place where it can lie down and slowly disappear. When I know you're near, I don't need to understand, just to feel your gentle hand. Hold me in the stillness. I am safe again. soft light falling through the room. Morning comes a little too soon. Oh, I was lost inside my mind, carrying weight I couldn't define. Every step felt so unsure, like I couldn't take much more. Then I felt something calm, like a whisper in my heart. Light through the quiet, breaking the silence in me. I don't have to fight it, yeah. I can finally breathe, yeah. All the noise begins to fade, every fear I slowly lay down beside the morning light. Everything feels right. Maybe healing takes its time. Maybe peace is just inside. Light through the quiet, I don't feel alone tonight. Soft light stays. I forgot the color of the grass at home, only know the shades of the broken chrome. My mother's face is a fading light in the middle of this long and lonely night. I was told to be strong, told to be brave, but I'm just a man with a soul to save. Then I saw you waiting in the debris, like a little bit of heaven sent for me. I put down the rifle, I knelt on the ground. In the loudest world I found a quiet sound. The way you trust me, a stranger in tan, reminds me I'm more than a fighting man. If we can find love in a place like this, then there's a peace that we shouldn't miss. One touch is enough to break the chain, to remember the sunshine through the rain. This is my silent prayer on the dusty street, sinking my pulse to your rhythmic beat. Acoustic soul reaching for the sky, asking for a reason, asking why. Lay down the iron, pick up the grace. Let peace be the map on every face. I'm tired of the fire, tired of the fire. I'm tired of the smoke, I'm tired of the smoke. Listen to the words that the silence spoke. We're all just children under the sun. When will the healing finally be done? Take me home, where the only sound is the wind in the trees. Skyscrapers fell like a deck of cards, leaving the beauty in a million shards. The history we built is an ashen pile, but I see a miracle in your smile. You're the only thing here that's truly pure, the only medicine, the only cure for the sickness of the power and the pride in this hollow world where the shadows hide. It's the innocence remaining in the ruins, a soulful rhythm in the middle of the gloom. Acoustic gospel, loud and clear, casting out every shadow of fear. If you can't love me, then I can love too. Peace is a puppy, peace is you. We're gonna build it back with a better heart. This is where the future starts. Let the love grow. Everything is gonna be alright. Little messenger of light.
This street used to be a river of gold, with people and stories and dreams to be told. Now it's a graveyard of brick and a wood, where the world didn't act like it should. But I'm making a cradle of my own two hands, in the middle of the scarred and the broken lands, holding the heartbeat of the world today, while the ghosts of the city drift away. It's an acoustic worship, a raw bone song for the ones who've been suffering for far too long. In the cradle of ruin I find my soul, trying to make the broken pieces whole. Peace ain't a treaty, peace ain't a pen. It's the way we start to be human again. Look at the child, look at the weak, listen to the message the humble speak. From the dust we're gonna rise, with the fire of the mercy in our eyes. Rest your head, the war is over in this little space. Amen. I see my brothers standing in a line, looking for a sign that the sun's gonna shine. Behind them the buildings are hollow and dark, but right here we're lighting a brand new spark. I'm kneeling in the gravel, I'm touching the fur, feeling the spirit begin to stir. It's a bridge of mercy built in the street, where the high and the lowly finally meet. Oh, we're building a bridge to a better day, walking the old time soulful way. Acoustic gospel, rhythmic and true, healing the world for the me and the you. No more borders, no more walls, just the sound of the peace as it calls. Lift your voice, lift it high through the clouds, in the sky. Can you feel the change? Feel the change. Lift it high. Peace in the ruins. Can you feel the change? Peace in our hearts. Feel the change. Yeah. Peace in the ruins. Peace in our hearts. Yeah. We're making a start.
promise that I'm gonna keep. I'm the clay, soft and gray, changing in a different way, but we're bonded by the fire's heat. In this rhythm so complete, no polished stone, no golden ring, just the honesty we bring. We're built of cedar, built of clay, hey, growing stronger every day. Acoustic soul in the roots and bone, building a temple we can call our own. It's an organic love, a natural beat, hey, making the bitter world feel so sweet. The rain might fall, the wind might blow, but we've got nowhere else to go. Our foundations are in the dirt, healed from every old time hurt. I can feel your pulse and the guitars hum, knowing that the best is yet to come. One heartbeat, one wooden frame, calling out each other's name. Is it real? It's real. Is it deep? So deep. Like a mountain that never sleeps. That never sleeps. We're built of cedar, built of clay, growing stronger every day. Acoustic soul in the roots and bone, building the temple we can call our own. Cedar and clay, hey, stronger every day. The moon is hiding, the stars are thin, waiting for the morning to begin. I'm sitting quiet on the edge of the bed, tracing the echoes of the things I said. No electric hum, no city light, just the end of a weary night. I can hear my breath, I can hear my soul, finding the pieces to make me whole. Oh, it's the first light, soft and new, washing away the indigo blue. Acoustic truth in a world of lies, looking at the sun as it starts to rise. Just the wood, the strings and the grace, in this holy quiet space. Kettle's starting to whisper now. I'm making a silent, sacred vow to keep this peace when the world gets loud, to walk with my head above the cloud. One note at a time I find my way through the shadows of yesterday. Every chord is a step I take in the beautiful choice I'm gonna make. I'm waking up, I'm breaking free from the ghost of who I used to be. Let the morning light pour into my veins like a river running through the plains. Oh, Ooh, yeah. Folded edges sharpen me, standing on the dusty street, aiming for the highest blue, looking for a point of view. I was small, but I felt tall, watching all the shadows crawl. I let it go, I let it fly, searching for a reason why. The wind was cold, but my heart was warm, sheltered from the coming storm. One white sheet against the gray, chasing all the clouds away. Yeah, every crease was a secret prayer, floating in the summer air. We didn't need no silver or gold, just the stories that we told. And I feel the lift, I feel the rise, looking through a child's eyes. No gravity can hold me down in this quiet little town. We were making paper planes, breaking all the heavy chains. Acoustic soul in the open wind, learning how to start again. High above the garden wall, before we learned how to fall. Just the wood and the rhythmic heart. This is where the magic starts. Now the years have moved along, but I still hear that hollow song, the rustle of the white on white, disappearing in the light. I'm trying to find that simple grace in this crowded, busy place, to fold the pages of my mind and leave the heavy weight behind. Oh, let it soar, let it glide through the pouring rain. I'm taking back my innocence, beyond the wall, beyond the fence. Every fold is a brand new start, written on the skin of my heart. We were making paper planes, breaking all the heavy chains. Acoustic soul in the open wind, learning how to start again. High above the garden wall, before we learned how to fall. Just the wood and the rhythmic heart. This is where the magic starts. Watch it fly higher than the clouds. Back to the boy, girl I used to be. Paper planes, just let them fly. Fireflies dancing in the tall wet grass, watching the heavy hours slowly pass. The lemon pie is cooling on the sill. The world is remarkably beautifully still. I got my feet up, I got my eyes closed, finding the comfort that the evening showed. Just a little swing in the way I feel, finally something that is real. It's a porch swing blues, a midnight slow, watching the silver moonlight grow. Acoustic vibrations in the humid air, leaving the weight of the worry somewhere. Just a soul in flight on a summer night. Everything's easy, everything's right. breath is a sacred gift. The wood is warm against my chest, giving my tired spirit a rest. One lazy chord, one velvet sigh, underneath the southern sky. Don't move a muscle, don't say a word, just listen to the song of the mockingbird. In the hush, in the dark, finding the light in the smallest spark. It's a porch swing blues, a midnight slow, watching the silver moonlight grow. Acoustic vibrations in the humid air. Keep swinging in the midnight air. The lights are down, the chairs are stacked, the final scene of the final act. The applause is gone like a summer mist, leaving a silence I can't resist. I'm sitting here on the wooden edge, looking down from the narrow ledge, without the makeup, without the show. Who am I? I really need to know. It's an empty stage, a naked heart, tearing the polished mask apart. Acoustic soul in the hollow room, finding a flower in the gloom. Just the strings and the truth I keep in the middle, of a love so deep. I used to crave the noise and heat, to feel the rhythm of 1,000 feet. But now I find more strength in this, in the power of a quiet bliss. Every scar and every line, in this moment they are mine. I don't need the spotlight's glare to know that God is standing there. I'm more than the song, I'm more than the praise, I'm the quiet flame that's gonna blaze in the dark, in the deep, with the promise that I'm gonna keep. It's an empty stage, a naked heart, tearing the polished mask apart. Acoustic soul in a hollow room. Just me on the empty stage. Follow the water down to the bank. Got a heavy heart of gold to thank. I'm washing off the dust of the valley floor. I ain't gonna carry it anymore. The river's running fast and free,
like the spirit moving inside of me. Every ripple is a brand new chord in the garden of the living Lord. Oh, it's a riverside praise, a soul on fire, lifting my voice higher and higher. Acoustic rhythm in the open air, taking my burdens and leaving them there. I'm flowing like the water, moving like the wind, learning how to start all over again. Oh, the sun is hitting the surface bright, drowning the memory of the night. I see my reflection in the stream, waking up from a heavy dream. Got my guitar in a rhythmic stride, with the universe on my side. One loud song for the world to hear, casting out every shadow of fear. Can you feel it? Feel the water. Can you hear it? Hear the sound. I was lost, but now I'm found. I'm running free. Oh, it's a riverside praise, the soul on fire, lifting my voice higher and higher. Acoustic rhythm in the open air. Follow the water. My shoes are worn, the dust is thick. The devil's playing every dirty trick, but I got a compass in my very bones that leads me past the valleys and the storms. Oh, the 1 foot steady, 1 foot steady, 1 foot strong, 1 foot strong, walking to the rhythm of ancient song. Ancient song. I don't need a map, I don't need a light, I don't need a light, don't need a light. I got the fire burning in my sight. Oh, I'm taking the higher road tonight. Higher road, lifting my spirit to the holy high, holy high, holy high. Acoustic soul in the palm of my hand, walking through the desert to the promised land. No heavy chains can hold me down. I'm reaching for the golden crown. I'm climbing higher. I'm walking through the fire. I'm singing with the choir. Ooh, I feel the power moving in my soul. The high road, 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 the high road. The high road, yeah, I'm almost home.
the silver leaves have told. We gather round the roofs in the red clay dirt, leaving behind every city made heard. One guitar humming like a honeybee, setting every weary spirit free. Open up your door, let the sound break through. This is the medicine we always knew. It's the old choir, singing in the shade, the most beautiful sound that was ever made. Acoustic vibrations in the open air, taking our burdens and leaving them there. Soul in the wood, harmony in the breeze, singing with the shadows of the ancient trees. This is our moment. This is our chance. The choir is singing. Can you hear them?
I ain't got no silver, I ain't got no gold, just a rhythmic heart that's brave and bold. I'm standing in the dirt with my head held high, underneath the center of the southern sky. Heavy stomp, boom, feel the vibration in the hollow floor. I'm knocking on the heavens' big front door. Just stomp in the dust, stomp. Give it all your trust, trust. Acoustic gospel in the iron and the rust. It's a raw bone rhythm, it's a soulful cry, lifting every spirit to the sweet by and by, yeah. We're dancing in the dirt. Woo.
The lights are low, the room is still. I'm bowing down to the higher will. The strings are cold beneath my fingertips, but a warm-blooded song is on my lips. I've been lost in the noise of the neon signs, trying to read between the crooked lines. But now I'm back to the wood and the bone, finding the grace I've always known. This is my unplugged prayer, my honest sound, rising from the belly of the holy ground. No electric static, just the truth I keep in the middle of a love so wide and deep. Acoustic soul, reaching for the light in the middle of the lonely night. Hear me now, hear me now. I'm calling out, washing away every single doubt. All of yours, amen, amen, amen. sun is hitting the field of gold, the greatest story that was ever told. We've been sowing in the tears and the rain, but now we're reaping the joy from the pain. Bring your guitar, bring your rhythm beat. We're gonna have a party in the summer heat. Every bundle of grain is a song we sing for the simple beauty that the seasons bring. Oh,
It's a golden harvest for the soul,
making every broken spirit whole. Acoustic gospel in the open field, looking at the blessing that the heavens yield.